Hello, my watercolor loving friends. I am leaving for a 10-day trip in our camp trailer, and I thought you might want to see what watercolor goodies I'm bringing with me this time. Are you guys ready to see what I'm bringing with me? It is very exciting. Well, less exciting than normal, but somewhat exciting. All right, if you're new here, check out this video that I'll link here because I did an art haul from home where I went through my entire watercolor drawer. This was in there, and yep, I'm going to bring it with me on my trip so that I can read through it. It's also going to be the place where I store my very important paper that I'm bringing with me. So I'm bringing 5 sheets of the B 100% cotton watercolor paper because on this trip I have to prepare for the class I am teaching with Daniel Smith Paints, and the B watercolor paper was one of the supplies I had my students pick up. So to keep these 5 safe, I may grab a few more just to be sure. I'm going to stick them in this book. Ta-da! Okay, remember we found some scraps, but these are new scraps from doing the swatching and stuff that I'll link that up there or in the description box. Scraps of the B watercolor paper so that I can test colors and stuff without using a big sheet. So we'll put that in a different place, all tucked in safe for just messing around. I am bringing my mid-size Etcher sketchbook. You can see I've done just a few paintings in it and that's it. So I thought it would be fun to have this when I didn't want to use the B paper. So that's definitely going. Taking masking tape, super old stuff I've had around forever, I'm trying to use up, but that's what I use to tape around my edges. Regular little eraser, my kneaded eraser, which I like to keep in this little Ziploc because they tend to grab hair and stuff, and we have a lot of animals in the house. The doodle book that we just made in a video recently, so I'll link that if you missed it too. So this is super old paper that I also found in that art haul from home video, and you can see the front side is more white, even though it's still a little bit yellowed, but the back side of the paper was really yellowed. So we found that interesting, but we made this little doodle book and I want to bring it. Now you heard me mention that I was teaching a class with the Daniel Smith Paints. I did this little swatch sheet video recently. So the ones the students were supposed to buy are just these 6 here in these full pans, which are these 6 here. They're the primary starter set, and I'll link that in the description box below, as well as this cute little palette that I got. It's a Meeden palette, already decorated, and I really like it. And I did this little mixing chart with the original 6 colors, so I'll have my students do that too. I think it'll be fun. So taking that, those are the only paints I'm taking, which makes me feel a little bit sad. But I have to concentrate on my work. Okay, I'm bringing this mechanical pencil. This is the Faber-Castell 0.7 grip 1347 because when you push it back in, let me hold it over the white there, it goes completely in. So there's no sharp edge here at all, and I really like that for traveling. I'm taking this Royal & Langnickel size 6 round. This just came in one of our mystery art boxes, and I pull it out and use it all the time. And it has a protector, which is kind of nice. And then the only brush I told my students to buy was the Winsor & Newton Cotman size 10 round. Mine's a little worn off, but this is the size 10 round. So I figure I better bring this so I can practice everything they're going to be doing with the brush I told them to buy. This does not have a protector, and that is why I'm going to be bringing this case. This came, I believe, in a Smart Art box, and I think it'll be great for keeping, I might put that one in the middle, for keeping that brush safe. And I'll stick my pencil in there as well, might as well. Will that stay in there with that? Not so much, but it has a protector, so that's good. And then this stuff should be able to, I don't know if the tape will go in there or not, but yeah. My doodle book would probably even fit in there. Look at that. Maybe. Ta-da! This probably would go in there too, actually. How cool is that? Scoot out of the way, doodle book. Oh. Oops, I bent my doodle book. Good thing it's just a doodle book. Okay, it would go in there, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, that's cool. Last thing I'm bringing are these new collapsible water cups from Faber-Castell that I got as a Christmas present. So my camp trailer has, of course, lots of water glasses in it that I could use, But I like these because they'll be just for watercolor, so I don't have to worry about using a glass that somebody might want to drink out of later. Look, they're silicone, so of course they're grabbing all of the hair in the house. Gotta love it. But they're awesome because they collapse. Ta-da! And I use two, one for clean, one for dirty. All right, what am I forgetting? You guys tell me down in the comments below, even though it'll be too late, because then I'll know for next time. Do I want a ruler? Somewhere I had a little size travel ruler. I think I need a ruler. Well, I don't need a ruler. Well, kind of. Well, I may look for a ruler. One of the short ones that might fit in here. I'm pretty sure I saved one from something somewhere, but I have no idea if I could find it. I often pack in this little bag here. This is one that Denise Soden painted and sold, and I love this. It's so awesome. But if I don't put my watercolor stuff in here, I often put my camera stuff in here, which you can't see because I'm using it. Anyway, my camera cords, external hard drive, all of that will go in here for this particular trip. And then I'll probably take these clips as well for my sketchbook. So, ow! So I can hold it open. They're very strong. In fact, it kind of makes me nervous to use them on the sketchbook because I thought it might create a crease. So if you could get them to like stretch open for a while, I think that would be really good. That one doesn't seem as strong. I didn't kill myself with that. Yeah, this one's, ow! Ow! That one's really strong. Hold on, I have a different one. All right, here's a different one. Ow! That's strong too. Okay, well, shoot. Oh, that's less strong than this one. So this one is going to go off back to the office. I will take these less strong ones here and stick them in here. Somewhere. Ta-da! And ta-da. Oh, nope. Ta-da. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sweet. So this actually doesn't look like very much stuff when it's all packed in there together. I like it. I like it a lot. There it is. That's it. That's all. One thing I forgot to tell you that I am bringing is this little clipboard so that I can tape my paper to that, and I'll be telling my students to find a piece of cardboard or their own clipboard or something like that so that they can do the same. So this will be going with me as well. Okay, I can't help myself. I am also taking this Himi Mia palette with the 18 colors that we have no idea what they are. So I'll link those videos in the description box below for you to check out as well. But I really love the palette. And since I don't know what the paints are, I want to kind of like use them up so that I can put paints in there that I know about, that I can trust, I guess I should say. Now, I do have swatch sheets in the window there to test them out, but we just put those there, so it'll be a while before I even know what's going on with them. Oh, one thing I would normally bring too is my little travel salt. It's about this big. It's like one of those real salt free sample things, the jar is anyway, that you can find in, I don't know, gas stations or something. And it fell back there behind the desk and then behind these bookshelves that I have under the desk. And I haven't really felt like tearing all that out to recover it. So I will just be using the salt that we have for cooking in the camper when I want to play with salt, because I want my students to play with salt. But that is one thing that I would normally have in here as well. Well, that's everything I'm bringing with me on this trip. It's a little different than I would normally do, but that's because I'm getting ready for that class. Normally I would bring like watercolor coloring books and stuff like that that might keep me busy, but I think prepping for this class will be busy work enough. So thanks so much for joining me. I hope you found that interesting, and I will see you guys in the next video. There are definitely bloopers. I know that already. There are always bloopers when I get live in front of the hey! Cat is in a box. Anyway, there are always bloopers when I get live in front of a camera. Hello, hello! I thought something. I did. I really did. Because I can think sometimes. Just not right now. Kitty cat. He's so handsome. And I just love him. He's so grumpy. Hello, my watercolor loving friends. I am leaving for a 10 or 11 day trip. Hey, how rude. Hello, my watercolor loving cat. Stalking in my basement. I thought you might want to see what I'm going to bring. Cat? The cat is moving the camera. Hey, hey, stop it. There's another kitty. Got her. I got her. Oh, she's so darn cute. She only barely tolerates me. Hi, kitty. She's my sweetie, actually. Oh, I just love her to smithereens. Are you guys ready to see what I'm bringing with me? That was probably a little over the top. It just came in as I can't say that word. This came, I believe, in a, wow, that's a little dirty.